So can you tell me a little bit about this Her Life, Her Adventures and what it's all about?
Yes. So I am super excited to have teamed up with Dr. Perry and Merck to help launch the Her Life, Her Adventures campaign. It is essentially, at its core, an educational and awareness campaign. We're aiming to inspire women to know what their options are, to set priorities, to have goals in life, to prepare them for whatever adventures kind of lie ahead and await them in life. And we're also encouraging women to talk to their doctor as part of this campaign to learn what their birth control options are and to evaluate whether or not family planning sort of factors into their overall lives and their long-term goals.
That's wonderful. I love this. I'm just such a, obviously I'm a woman, but I'm such a huge supporter of women and pushing ourselves to be the best we can be. And this is right up that. So great.
Yeah, we're excited too.
Super excited.
And when you talk about family planning and birth control options and talking to our doctors, where can we start with all that? Where do women even go to find out about this stuff?
Yeah. Well, to find out about the campaign, we have a website, herlifeheradventures.com. And on there, we kind of address some of those things. There are some questions and tips there that help guide you about talking to your doctor. Otherwise, make an appointment, right? Find a doctor that works for you. I often see a lot of women might see a doctor, they might not feel comfortable, and then they just don't go back. And I always encourage people to find a doctor they feel comfortable with, make that appointment, start asking these questions, and talk to us. Tell us about your lifestyle. I mean, this campaign is all about where a woman is throughout her life. What might be working for you in your teens for birth control might be different in your 20s or 30s. And so it's really about sharing your life, your adventures, and trying to figure out which birth control is best suited for you.
And I know, Mandy, you have, really focused on your career so far in your life and obviously done so very well. And I too did that. I wanted to get my career on track before starting a family. That was a goal of myself, to be in a place where I was ready for all that. And thank goodness for birth control options. And I didn't have, it was something that kind of slipped up. But I mean, that can change plans very quickly, and so this is a way to help people, women, focus on their goals and reach their goals.
Absolutely. It's important to have a plan in place. And I think that's part of the message of this campaign as well. I mean, I myself am focused on my career, and so that means that birth control is part of my plan right now, but then that may not always be the case. I definitely want to become a mother at some point in the future. But again, it's like I'm figuring out what's working best for me. I think, when it comes to birth control and family planning, it's obviously a very personal decision, and it's one that you should make in consultation with your doctor.
Well, and like you said, sometimes things happen, right? We don't realize that, or a lot of people don't realize that about half of pregnancies in the United States are completely unplanned, and that spans across all age groups. A lot of times it's because of incorrect or inconsistent use, but a lot of times it's just because women just don't know, you know?
And that's speaking to why we want to be a part of this campaign, because knowledge is power. It's empowering to know what your options are.
And making that plan.
I agree. Making the plan, and like you said, bringing these conversations to the forefront and not making them taboo. We're women. This is a fact of life. People are having sex. Let's not have babies if we don't want them. let's work on our careers first if that's what we want. Exactly. Or if you do want babies, then stop. We got it all. So it's really good to help share and spread the word and get this conversation out there to women, and so that they can learn their options and really find the right fit for them.
Absolutely.
So we are happy to help spread the word.
Of course. So if women want to log on to herlifeheradventures.com to learn more about the campaign, and also we're encouraging women to share their stories, share their adventures, and what they're looking forward to in life. And you can also follow us on social media, on Facebook and on Instagram at herlifeheradventures to hear more about the campaign and follow our adventures.
Yes. So join us.
And can I ask you, Mandy, what else you're working on these days? If there's anything you'd like to share about your life these days?
Yeah. I mean, I'm kind of in the midst of season 2 of This Is Us. We just started filming and super excited for it to come back on the air. And it's just nice to be back at work. I missed it. I missed my my TV family.
I'm sure. I'm sure you guys get very close.
Yes, we are very close.
Oh, wonderful. Well, thank you so much, both of you, for this chat, and I will be sure to spread the word, and we're going to encourage women and band together and be stronger for it.
Fantastic. We're with you. Thank you.